earlier, if I don't know if I'm gonna include it into this video, but just in case, before I heads out, I made a quick pasta. So it was supposed to be on a video, like on a time-lapse version, but I don't know, I forgot to set it, and it set into like a 10-second kind of thing, and I end up having 3 seconds of video for over half an hour. So I did, like, never mind, I'll do it next time, I guess. But yeah, let's see how it goes, and also with this video turns out to be okay or not, so cross fingers. Okay, I haven't done my makeup on yet. This is how it looks like before all those things. I don't know how it looks like. It looks weird with all this. I'm gonna use my, bought it from Seoul. Just a tiny bit. I know I had a bit of flaws here and there, you know, like all this, especially when I'm stressed or something, then I'll have this breakout. Yeah, breaks out. Yeah, so this is how I look like usually without my makeup on. And also I think those who are close to me, they would know that I wouldn't say that I suffered but I was diagnosed with PCOS. So years ago I have trouble with getting my periods. I stopped having my period when I was 23 years old, 23 when I was back in Australia. So I had who did diagnose me with PCOS because I didn't get my periods for a few months at a time, and from there on I didn't get my period from 2007 until 2018. Yes, that long. So I didn't carry any sanitary pads or anything with me. Yeah, somehow I was feeling so happy, not because I didn't get my period, it's just because I don't have to carry sanitary pads or buy any. So back in 2018 I feel a little bit, I don't know, I feel like a little bit depressed, and somehow I feel like I need to get it fixed because I was overweight at the time. No, not overweight, I was obese at the time. 2018 I was always obese, so I went to the doctor and she said that why not you do some exercises and try to control your diet, lose some weight and see the difference and see if it's helped, and if it's better if you get your periods back, you know. So I usually, like, I would just dismiss the idea. I would just yeah, but at the time I feel like, hey, why don't I just give it a try? So I somehow control my food intakes and start to exercise a little bit more, and I started off with 86 kg. I was 86 kg and my height my height is 155 centimeter, so equivalent to 5'1" if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I somehow managed to lose until I think I was 78 kg at the time when it happened. I was out having lunch with my friend and I had this I don't know, somehow I feel like excruciating pain, and I don't know what it is. I just feel weird and I wanted to cry because I don't ever feel that way before. So I just ignore it and maybe it's just a stomach ache or something. So until at one point I feel like something's weird coming, you know. So I went to the toilet and I somehow, I don't know if I want to cry or I was like super happy. I think I want to do both because after a while, I never had my periods ever since I was in my 20s. So I sort of given up hopes, because you know, if you learn more about PCOS, there's a lot of difficulties that we face, and one of them are, I don't think I'm going to show it to you today, is I face that issue as well. But yeah, I tried so many things to help to eliminate it, but I can't. It seems doesn't work. It's the hormone thing, so I think those who understand would understand. That's why I feel like a little bit conscious if people really look at me closely. But somehow, yeah, those people who I used to go out with, they seem to understand it, and I'm glad. God bless them, seriously. But yeah, you can see closely. You see, I had this problem with facial hair. I don't like to point it out, but somehow that's the truth, and no one wants to hide it. I mean, everyone wants to hide it, but it's just that you have to face the truth, especially at this age. There's no point of like hiding things from anyone, or maybe somehow people will notice it. Something is different. So yeah, I am truly grateful that somehow I managed to get my periods back, and I lost more weight quite recently during COVID. So I am currently, still a long way to go, but still I'm currently at 68, and I would wish to go down as a, I don't want to get too thin, it's just that I want it to be normal weight at least, you know, and to maintain whatever it is if it helps. Because one of the problem PCOS, those who are diagnosed with PCOS, is trouble with getting pregnant. But I've seen a lot of stories that they do. I mean, based on your body, so that gives me hope as well. So at this point, it's not an issue for me because I'm currently single. So maybe in the future, inshallah. Like back to the makeup thing. I used to purchase all those luxury brands, like Marc Jacobs, Christian Dior, Estee Lauder and stuff. But then I was thinking, hey, I somehow give it a try, you know, like all those drugstores makeup, and I fall in love with this brand. You know, it's so good. And since then, I slowly stopped using luxury brand. Not entirely stop, but I would say kinda stop, and just try new things. And somehow I got stuck to it, and of course you save a lot of money, and you don't. And I stopped going to Sephora because I feel like I can get other things at a lower price, because I think those phases of my life, it's like gone or something. But yeah, why not? But if I got something that I really want from those kind of brand, those luxury brand, I would just get it. Definitely. That's me. Like this one, I bought it, I don't know if you can see it. It's Estee Lauder for Victoria Beckham. I fall in love with it, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, it cost me around 400 ringgit. I think 400 or 300 ringgit. Just one, because I remember I bought 2 of those eyeshadows from Victoria Beckham. I think it cost around I think it cost around 200 each, if I'm not mistaken. 200 ringgit each. And then now I am stuck to what do you call it, drugstore's brand, even though this might not cost a little bit, you know, this brand. I love it. It really, you know, I don't usually bring all, but just because I want to show you that I bought all these 3, and if I'm not mistaken, the price is around 100, but I got on sale, so it's like buy one free one kind of thing at a time. So it was so good. I think I'll just stick, because there's a lot of let me just start it first, otherwise this will take so long. So yeah, on the right hand side during lunchtime, and I think that's the cars gonna come in. And this is like get ready with me in the car at the shopping mall's car park. Why not? Who cares? And I'm just tapping everything. just sometimes like just do a chinchai makeup. Only what chinchai means, like just whatever. Just don't care. Look at look. Okay, so that people don't see me like a weirdo. So this is how it looks like inside. So if you can see, it includes the highlights and the eyeshadows, and it's so pigmented. I really love it. I don't usually bring all 3 palettes, just because I wanted to today, because I don't know which color I would use. So I'm using this Unravel palette today. So I like to mix it up. There's another brand from drugstore, the drugstore brand as well, but I didn't bring it today because I don't think I'm going to use it. So there's no point of bringing it. I'll show it to you once I feel like I want to use it. Okay. I know I've been using like the same brushes because I'm like, I used to have like hundreds of brushes, but now I just use whatever that I can grab and just use it for every single thing. I think it's the old age thing, old effect. I know this is gonna take a while, but I'm gonna make it faster so that I don't mumble too much. Okay? Just bear with me. I usually do faster than this, so because of the talking and all. Not used to it. Yes. Now okay. Just blend everywhere. Just blend everywhere. Not much. You see, everything is a drugstore, and this is from Silky Girls. Oh, so good. I've been repeating this like for a few months now. And then I'm gonna go on with, this is another drugstore, it's Into It. It's so good as well. And it costs around like, I think less than $20, 20 ringgit, sorry. Not $20. 20 ringgit. Less than that, I guess. want to sneeze. Okay. I'm going to stop it. To see what I'm doing because I was looking at the phone camera. It's a little bit far away. Let's do it, I guess. Okay. Or not. Okay, there you go. Oh, another drugstore from Korea. Misha, and I purchased it like still in good condition, I guess. Hopefully, because I purchased a lot of it, and I just opened this one, and I like it. Lots of more cars coming in. I think I need to fix my wing a little bit. Ah! Oh no! Never mind. Fix it later. Oh! Whoopsie. It's the longest ever people are taking videos. Oh, I'm just gonna make it faster. Part is which one should I go for? And this one is from L'Oreal. So I know it is. So actually, which one should I go for? Should I go for this side instead? No. Wrong one. Some bubbles out. Disgusting. Now suddenly I feel like a little bit runny nose. Oh, this is getting cold, I guess. It's gonna rain some. Okay. I think I should do it. Okay, I need to wear my hijab properly. I'll give it a second. Oh, accidentally poke my own finger. Oh, it's full now. Oh, okay. So that's how we cover our cheeks. Our chubby cheeks. Okay. That's about it. Yes, I just. If you want to see how it looks like down here, I just put everything. But I don't really use everything. So these are the one I'm using just now. And then there's another one, which consists of everything. Obviously I rarely use this one because it's like a little bit bright color. This is one of my favorite as well. Now, that's how it looks like. This more purpley, pinky earth tone, I guess. So I guess that's about it from me. And I think earlier today I did a little bit of cooking before I heads out. And I'm not sure if I'm going to show in the video, because otherwise this video is going to be really, really long. Yeah. So this is my second vlog. I don't know how it goes, but cross fingers that everything turns out well once I see it again. In the car. Oh, all this sweat. Oh my god. Okay, just a word of precaution, because the whole video, I mean not the whole, but throughout the video you will see me like sniffing around. Oh my god, that's annoying. And just a precaution because of that. I feel annoyed myself looking at it, but anyway, just make sure that it wasn't too loud. Yeah, just a precaution for that. Ciao. Okay, and speaking about PCOS just now, I think like I didn't explain it too well. Well, technically, the percentage of women who will get this is very, very small. So there's no reason to it. I mean, you just get it. So I've been questioning myself why I have to face all this. But in a way, I accept it as it is. And maybe there's a reason to it, behind it. And so far, the only trouble that I have is just the weight. That is really, really hard for me to lose my weight. I have to work 2-3 times harder than the normal people, the normal women. It's very, very hard to balance it out. And the facial hair, the one that I think I just show you a little bit glimpse that I've been facing this problem. It caused my confidence level, and that's why I am uncomfortable usually, like if I have to take off my hijab. Young people will be like staring at it. I just had that low self-esteem when it comes to that. Especially, that was one of my main concern actually. And I've tried laser treatment and all. It seems it's not working. It still comes back, and it cost me lots of money. So I stopped doing any laser treatment. So I just accept it as it is, and I just do whatever it takes, either twist it or shaved it. So yeah, and other than the period part, which alhamdulillah that I somehow solved it by losing a little bit of weight, and I got it quite regularly now, alhamdulillah, every month. And it's just terrified. Maybe there is a little bit of 1 month off, I don't know, like it terrifies me it could stop again, which I don't want to. But it goes okay for over 2 years now, because I'm so excited that it works, you know. Maybe those who face the same problem as I am, maybe can try, if they are either obese or overweight, maybe they can try to lose some weight and see how it goes, and drink lots of water, and somehow it works for me, so maybe it would work for you as well. But in terms of getting pregnant, I'm not sure, of course, because I'm not married yet. So let's hope for the best. Maybe in the future, if I do get the chance. Yeah, let's see how it goes along the way. Other than that, that's about it, I guess. We don't turn into like a man or anything. It's just that we have a little bit of, you know, what is it called? The testosterone or something. I don't know what is it called, but I don't want to say it wrongly. Higher a little bit than the normal women. It's not in a higher percentage, just a very small. So yeah, I know some people, they would get mocked because of this. I understand that. I mean, I don't get any kinds of bad treatments towards me on that. Maybe because I covered it, or maybe I don't really share that kind of information to many people, and now I'm showing it to people. But it's okay. It's about time, I guess. And I think it's nothing to be embarrassed about, because there are people who face the same issue, the same problem. And I also followed a PCOS group in Facebook, and see some of those nice encouragement, support, and also news, good news, and advice with among each other. And I'm glad that I'm in the group, that I feel happy that some would, you know, be able to get pregnant after so many years of waiting. And yeah, I hope I won't have to face that in the future, but who knows. So just have to be prepared for it. So I guess that's about it for me. Until next time.